Howdy folks, we're fixing to do a hog roast today. You can see the boy and the grand boy back there. They're filling the pit. I'm gonna spin this around in just a second because we're doing a hog roast Cuban style. You can see the pit down there. I'll flick this around and we'll carry on with some instructions. Okay, so here we go. Basically, we've created this cinder block pit. You could say it's a South Carolina style, or but we call it Cuban style because we got this original design from three guys from Miami. So you just slap this 4 courses of bricks together. We've obviously made a hog holder, and you'll see us put the hog on that in a second. And then you fill it with 5 pounds of charcoal in each corner. We're gonna get that lit, and then we're gonna go get the hog all seasoned up, and we'll show you when that goes on. Okay, so there we have it. Our 20 pounds of briquettes are now engaged, and in about half an hour's time, we're gonna load that spiced up hog on this here pit. Let's go spice some pork.
Greetings, folks. Hi, I'm Pepper Pot Porksmith. I'm begging you, don't do it. Please don't eat my fallen kin. Please reconsider your thinking on this matter. Eat the squirrels. Nobody likes those little bastards most days. Kill a fucking chicken if you must eat flesh.
Okay, so we've just pulled our hog out of the cooler. This is our 109 pound hog. It's called a head off, trotters off barbecue hog. And where do you get such hog with the backbone beautifully split open like that? Why, that comes from Prairie Abattoir, a fine purveyor of all things pork. So if you're in need of one of these specimens, that's where you find them. Prairie Abattoir, just outside of Portia Prairie. And we'll get into the seasoning of this thing in just a second. So we're now just injecting our brine into all the fleshy parts of the hog. I got a big pumper injector, but it's got really fine holes and it was plugging up, so we had to switch to the smaller one with larger holes because there's a spice blend in the oh, look at that. And why are we cooking up this wonderful looking hog? Well, this is to celebrate the granddaughter's graduation of grade 12 out here in beautiful downtown Marchand, redneck style. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. This is gonna be so good. We'll put some in those hams, and then we're gonna rub it with this famous all-purpose hog rub. And shortly then after, it'll be tied up and put onto the barbecue. So there you have it. The hog has all been injected. We're gonna bring the rack in and get it on the rack. We're gonna put ribs down first just so we can season the back. A little bit of all-purpose hog rub and some oil on it, then we'll flip it over. Generously coat the inside, then we'll sandwich it up, and you'll get a chance to see that as well. Here in the camera. There we go. Okay, so we're getting ready to season this. So we're not going to season the flies that you see. It is summertime now. So here's me putting the oil. It gently rubs the oil on its back before it goes in the basket. Some of you may can appreciate that. I need the rub, Aaron. Aaron's gonna get the rub. Oh yes, nicely. We're waiting for the rub. Like a surgeon. Here comes the 1.4 kilos of freshly made rub. The rub is coming.
Rub.
Oh yeah. Start to sprinkle, my son.
So, this is Dez's famous all-purpose dry rub. And we have a saying when we use this, whatever's pink, make it orange.
There we go. More, I need more. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah. A little more in this spot here. Oh yeah. That's beauty. Okay, now we're gonna flip this back over and then sandwich it between the grates.
Not done with that. Not done with that.
Not done, don't go.
Yep.
And then rolly, rolly.
Yep.
Rolly rollerson. Okay, let's square it up perfectly. Pull your way a little bit. Okay, we're in. Okay, gotta get a little bit of oil. He rubs the oil all over the pork, yeah? Notice how we flick that fly right out of it. You do not smoke flies here. Okay, I'm ready for seasoning. Easy, easy.
Either put on some light music.
Yeah, I think it's gonna hum, but
The
hum won't go away. A little more.
it goes away once the music starts playing, actually.
Well, you can't hear it.
Well, I guess, yeah. I think the hum actually comes from here. Clear.
What?
There's no ground on it.
Hello. Morning.
Okay. There
Yeah,
we
please,
go.
so.
Just pour it on right here. That's good. Okay. Okay, so there it is. It's all seasoned up. We're gonna put the other piece on top, and then we're gonna sandwich it in between there, and then onto the smoker it goes. See you next time when we throw some hot coals in.
So, you're still thinking of going ahead with barbecue? A pox upon you. May the wild boars of Texas lay waste to your gardens and front lawns. I'm Mr. Jabba Jow Swinister of the Hog Savers Alliance. As a friendly public service announcement, I warn you, eat us and we will rise to eat you.
Just come help us.
Okay.
Which side you want it? Where?
Okay, so you can go to the house in there.
Right now.
I have the tablecloth.
Okay, we'll square it off in this side. You got it, Aaron? I got about 6 inches from my end.
That's okay.
Like from the inside? Yeah. Okay. Your way. Okay, let's take a look at it. Okay, so there we have it. 109 pound seasoned hog on the pit. We're about to close it up. It's 11 o'clock. We think roughly 6 hours to cook this whole bad boy. And we'll be putting fresh coals on in about every 40-45 minutes, and I'll show you what that looks like. From the bottom, we gotta go to the top. Oh yeah, that's some smoke. Okay, so now we are just sitting here, me and the boy. We're just waiting for the next injection of coals to go into the smoker. About every 45 minutes, you add about 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds to each corner, just to keep that thing going. See over there in the distance, the little pan that we've got to heat them up, and then we just use a small shovel. And I'll zoom in over there. You see that one little brick in the center? We pull that brick out, and then that's how we just dump the coals into the corners. I'll show you what that looks like once we get going. All right, so we've just pulled our little porthole out of there. Aaron's got the little tiny spade, taking roughly 1/4 of the briquettes. And he's now just gonna pitch those into the corners. We don't keep any heat directly under the hog while it's doing its initial cooking phase. We just keep them up by the corners. That way the 2 front shoulders and the hams is where most of the heat is applied. And we do this roughly every 40-45 minutes until 6 hours is surpassed and our probes tell us that we're where we need to be. Now, typically what we're looking for is going to be around that 200-degree mark on the front shoulders. Ultimately, we'd like to see those hams done at about 175 so they don't get too dry and tight. But it's a hard thing to cook a whole hog that way. So sometimes when the hams get a little bit further, you just chop it up and it gets mixed in with the other meat, and then it's all fine and dandy. We'll report back again shortly. Okay, so we've got our first new set of coals in there, and you know, things are coming along beautifully. Gorgeous day. You know, the real tragedy about trying to share this with you out there is you just can't get that smell of that fine pork hog just smoking away in there. And in a few minutes, we're gonna throw on some bacon wrap meatballs just at the top of the rack and let them cook up for a couple hours, and they'll be ready for some mid-afternoon snackies, as it were. Gonna be a great, delicious day.
You guys are gonna lift it.
There we have 4 trays of bacon wrap meatballs about to go into this here hog cooker. Oh, look at that, sounds like team effort.
Yeah.
Go team.
So you wanna grab a tray?
So we'll take it that direction.
Dylan, grab a tray.
Ready?
Ice is this
Corners. On each corner. Or here, one there.
There's wires here. Can I go on the wires?
Further in, because it's not going to get the heat. You want it right in the middle. There we go.
So about here's good?
Nope, into the edge. There we go. Oh, look at the beauty of that. Examining coals. Yep. I should be good. You should be good.
I gotta go watch.
In here. We got Dillard in motion. Oh yeah. Shovel full of coals. Steadfast, focused. Oh yeah. Excellent job.
Okay, ready?
Okay, we're getting ready to pull the cover off. A couple of things happening here. First off, we're testing these. Ooh, 175. Look at that.
Somebody wanna put the
We're
trays
good.
in my pan?
With the gloves, just transfer them over there. So that's, we're now at the point where we're gonna glaze these things. They're cooked far enough for us. And I realize as we flip this, I have to consider my my thingy here, my probes. How do I deal with that? Well, I'm just trying to think if I could leave them on.
Good. Can I put those trays on this pan, please? Put them sideways. Yeah. Yeah, just slightly.
So, hey, yeah. Okay. So now we're gonna flip this hog over so it's rib side down for the final cooking phase. Oh yeah, no, I guess it's gotta be on the outside. That's right. Hang on here. I screwed that up. I thought your wallets were on the park, but it wasn't. Okay. And here we go, the old flipperoo. Oh yeah, beautifully done. Center it back up. Oh my God, look at that skin. Oh. I gotta get my wires out of here. Just lift. Okay. So, I don't know, this is the shoulder. Okay, we can put the lid back on. You got her? Yeah, I'm good.
How's the lid? Centered?
Excellent job. Yep. Perfect. Okay, so Aaron's putting in the second last scoop of hot ashes. We're at that point where we thought we were going to be done, but we're not. Crystal sneaking through. So as soon as we get that done, we're going to take the lid off. We're going to flip the pig. We're at 6 hours into the cook process. We're still about 12 degrees off where we want to be, but we got roughly an hour because it was supposed to be ready by 6:37. That's Ernie. Yeah, gonna make him famous on YouTube now. All right. So now the coals have been put in place. We'll get that brick back in there. Of course, Aaron's getting like really good at cleaning out the last lump of coal there. That's good. No coals go to waste here. There we go. He hands off the shovel. So we got Matt and Aaron are getting ready to pull the lid. Yeah, that one first. Da, 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 da. Ooh, let me zoom in for that. Oh yeah, you can see it. So now comes the flippy part. Oh, and we have wires. Oh, hang on. Okay, crossover. Okay, we got to get those plastics out of there quickly. There we go, yeah. Okay, so now we're just looking at that. Look at that. Got to go back that way a little bit. That's perfect. Now we'll put the lid on till the completion. I've only, wait. Where's the other cord? I only see 2 cords, dude. Okay, there we have it.
That's a lot of bacon.
109 pounds of Prairie Abattoir precious hog meat ready for the masses. 6 hours and 45 minutes of cooking time for this bad boy. Awesome. Okay, so here we are. We've finished. As you can see, we haven't quite hammered the full half side of the hog. There's whole half left, and the crowds have pretty much satiated themselves, and that'll get used over. I'm just going to cut up this little piece of tenderloin that I took off the other side. And oh yeah, what am I cutting that on? I think that's a Prairie Abattoir cutting board. Oh, and look at how well it handles me cutting this pork tenderloin. Oh yeah. Oh, let's take note of that smoke ring on there. Yummy, yummy. Oh, so juicy. Thank you, Prairie Abattoir. Once again, top-notch hog for the hog roast. If you get a chance, people, get out and support them.
Can I have some pig ribs?
Yes, you can. Look at that. Happy customer coming back with some pig ribs. They're right there. Take all the ribs you want. If you don't have enough, I'll cut more off.
I don't really see it.
That's those sticks with meat on it. Here, I'll get you some more. Like those are all ribs. You get more? You want more?
Yeah.
Well, how about you want? Here's another one. There, how's that?
Yeah.
You're gonna want a plate, I think. All right. I'm gonna set them right up here for you. 2 big, fat stacks. Once again, another happy customer. Thanks, Prairie Abattoir. Thank you. Don't mean to get all stabby with the knife.
What's up, my brothers? That hog roast was whack, Jack. Poor little piggy, all chopped up and slathered in barbecue sauce. Better him than my spindly legs. Know what I'm saying? What I'm saying. Brothers, that's you've been waiting for. Listen to what my bro says.
6 hours 40 minutes cook time. 109-pound hog. 65 pounds of lump charcoal. Pit temperature ranged from 275 to 310 degrees Fahrenheit. 1/2 of the hog fed 50 people,